welcome to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table actual play video of our Age of Ashes campaign. When last we left our valiant heroes, they had finally found the Fortress of Sorrow, which is the headquarters of the Cult of Cinders, a group that worships the god Dahak. Last time around, they had a pretty nasty fight with one really big and mean crocodile, as well as a bunch of boggard antagonists. And Renali, Nikedia and JC had to come and help them as well. So, without further ado, we're going to pick up right where we left off. They are, for the most part, healed up. Only a few spells and other items down, and they have the headquarters right up in front of them. And as you guys are looking in through that front door, where there's not really a door at all, looks like the interior walls of that area are covered with 6-inch wooden spikes carved to resemble dragon's teeth. Along the north wall stand 4 wooden doors and a statue of a humanoid dragon, which looks like a blob. Stands in the center of the room. So, okay. All right, so what are you guys going to do? I know what Fista's doing. He's following Nala.
She kind of is our point person.
We just fought a bunch of baddies down here, right?
Yep.
Are we healed?
Yes.
Okay. Is it still the same day?
Yes.
So do my healer friends or my spellcasting friends feel up to going in to fight this thing up front?
Oh, you've only got one spellcaster friend,
Spellcaster friend.
and he's your healer.
How are you on spellcasting abilities?
I am
Oh, for some reason, your spell slots are empty.
yeah, I'm like, where's my spells?
Open up your character sheet and go to your spells and add them to the slots. The only thing... Let's see, you can memorize up to 3rd level because you guys leveled at the end of last session.
So does
Let me
he
fix
refresh
your...
his spells?
Well, he didn't use anything other than, I think, a heal or 2. But I need to fix his spell list.
Yeah, what happened there?
It must have happened during the import. So I'm going to pause the video for just a moment while we get you fixed up. Okay, Dresden's all fixed up, and we are ready. So, Nala, they seem to be waiting on your guidance.
Are these dragon skulls?
Yes, they are not currently lit up like they appear to be. All of them appear to be
Inoperable?
inoperative.
Okay, and what's the guy in the center?
That is a statue of a humanoid dragon.
Oh.
I should probably use a better token.
Kind of looks like a black blob man.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a
Let me
very
find...
fat man. It's okay. You don't have to change it right now.
Cute, Chris.
Hold that.
All right. Where is... There it is. Okay.
I guess let's go up and check out the doors.
All right. So go. Why is that popping up? Okay. So go ahead and move your base speed towards it.
I can't tell which one I am.
It's the only one you'll be able to click on.
I don't. It's my base speed. 20. As I step through that dashed line, I die.
Nope.
Cheryl gets to go to bed. Oh wait, I don't get to do that anymore.
Nope. Here we go. That's a more appropriate. Can I change? No, I cannot.
Well, somehow I put myself on the half lines.
That's odd.
Pyro.
All right. Dresden, are you going to move up?
Yes, of course.
I thought I used the bigger token for Fisto. I may have to re-download him and Kara as bigger tokens.
Sorry, I'll get some WD-40 for this thing here next time.
It's okay, Chris. You just keep farting in the microphone. We understand.
PB Blaster works better.
BB Blaster? What's that?
PB. No. No, it is a penetrating fluid that's meant to break like rusted nuts and bolts loose. All right, so you were moving up. Okay. And go ahead and make a second move action there, Cheryl. So you guys are moving on up into the area.
What is this? A gate or?
No, it's just like a dock. Like if somebody came in on a flat bottomed boat, they could tie off to it.
Oh, we're walking through water?
Yes.
So I'm on land now?
Yep. What about the rest of you? Okay, there's Fista, Kara, and Dresden. Go ahead and move. Oh.
What is wrong?
Do you want me to hold him, babe?
I don't know.
Kara and Dresden? Ah, there's Dresden. There's Kara. All right. And as you guys step up onto there, that statue starts moving.
Oh, so I was right. It is a bad guy.
Oops. And everybody go ahead and make initiative rolls.
Does it have to be blind?
It does not. I just said make initiative. Oh, it's coming up blind because of the add-on. So that way you guys can't see what's out there.
Did mine come up blind? No, I just changed it to public roll.
Oh. All right. And at the top, Dresden, you see this statue, clay statue of a humanoid dragon coming to life.
All he's doing is trying to suck on.
Yeah.
He doesn't want a nurse. It's a good thing we're not recording
Well,
video.
right off the bat, I am going to... Oh, I've already used my bless. Never mind.
You have used your bless.
I think it was probably more important when we had like 50 people around us.
Yeah, but this is one big guy.
We can do it.
I will.
Hold down Alt and just click on them. All right, and that is a miss. And then we go to... Hey, it's okay, D or Ro. All right, that was 2 actions. You still have an action left.
Yeah. Doesn't this character have shield?
I believe he does.
Okay, so I have like a
No, you have a shield. Hey, hey, Rowan, it's okay.
You can bring him back here. I'll take him.
Go.
What did I think that?
Okay, so you're gonna raise your shield. All right, that takes us to Nala. And I'm assuming you guys already have your weapons out since you
Did
were
we ever
entering
put them
in.
away?
Yeah.
I mean, I always have my weapons out.
True.
Can I charge on this character?
I don't believe you have the sudden charge feat, but you can move up and hit him. No, you don't have sudden charge. Make sure. Okay.
I use my long sword, right?
Yes. All right, you hit him. Okay. And
But I can raise my shield, right? Didn't
Correct.
I pick that up? Like, oh, don't I get 2 reactions now?
you have 2 reactions now. One is reactive shield, which allows you to raise.
So I don't have to worry about raising my shield ever.
Yeah. And the other action is quick shield block or reaction. All right. And your last action?
I did.
Or you moved? He is... All right. Fista.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and activate Fountain Stance. Then we're going to do to there, and then we're going to activate Strong.
Okay. Then on its turn, as we move on to it, it is going to go after the lady who hit it, and
And I can raise my shield?
yes, you want to slap your shield up?
Yeah. Some kind of clay construct's turn. That's a very impressive name.
All right, so on its turn, it lashes out with a big old fist, really hitting Nala hard, and Nala's gonna take that much damage. You gonna snap your shield or block?
What, James?
Are you gonna shield block?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Just play for me right now.
Okay. Then it will try and hit her again.
Did you take my damage?
Yes. No. Yes, I did. I did not. I gave it to... There we go. All right. On its second strike, it hits her for that. Then it tries a third, barely hits. For that. Oops. All right. And then it goes to Kara. What is Kara going to do?
Open up a little bit, and then
Oh.
I'm gonna yeet a foam at it. Shit.
I almost forgot. I do need to do saves for Nala. She gets hit once. That'll pass. That'll pass. And that definitely passes. Okay. All right. All right. So you hit it. And it is going to take that damage. And your last action?
I will take out another one to be ready for next turn.
Okay. That takes us back to Dresden. Dresden, you saw Nala get just waylaid.
Okay. Trying to see when Nala is. She the one directly in front of me.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I am going to do a 2-action heal on her.
All right, so this is going to be 40-10 plus 8 times 4, 40-10 plus 32.
Plus 32.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty solid.
Nala gets back most of what she lost. And your last action?
Did you add that to me?
Yeah, I did.
I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time with this.
No, it's okay.
I will raise my shield.
Okay. And that takes us to Nala. Shield raise goes away. Oh.
I can do that, right?
Yep. Step action.
Why did I have a long line of
I don't know.
blood?
That was kind of weird.
Oh, he's flat-footed, isn't he?
Yeah, hold on. I will mark him as such. No,
still
that
misses.
is... Sorry, it lagged.
I like that he's dying one, though.
There. Damn it. There we go. Try that again now that it's correct.
The same roll?
Actually, yeah, go ahead and make another of that same roll. Still a miss. Last action. All right. Then that takes us to Fista.
Rowan, what is wrong?
Alright, so Stronghold goes away, and
What
we
is
are
wrong?
going to give him the good wallop. And we are spending all 3 actions into it.
Okay.
And that's it.
On his turn, he will first strike at
There you go,
Nala.
Makra.
Does Nala wish to raise her shield?
Yeah.
That's a big hit. Is Nala going to block?
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but yes.
You're putting your shield in to stop some of the damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. And that makes the shield broken.
You broke my shield?
It did.
I hate you. Cheater.
I'm not cheating. Then it does its second swing at Fista. Hitting for that much.
Why'd I go after Fista?
And then it switches its target back. And misses Nala this time. That takes us to Kara.
Does that thing have 2 persistent fire on it from the Alchemist Fire?
Yes. So it gets a flat check. Okay, yep. Let me roll its flat check. It did not make the flat check, and it takes its 2 persistent fire. And go ahead and strike it now.
Will do.
Oh.
Well, that's it for me, I think, right?
Yep. All right. That takes us back to Dresden.
Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. I will. Is anybody critically hurt right now?
Nala's not in good shape.
I mean,
She got hit again. And you see her her shield is definitely broken.
Yeah. Okay. It didn't take one of my heals away. I need to.
So on your heads up display, if you go to spells and click the minus next to it, it'll get rid of it.
Yeah, I thought I did that last time. My bad.
That's okay.
So I'm down to 2, so I will. Let's see. If I click on her, correct? And the same thing with her. So, anyways, I'm going to heal her.
Okay.
So, I will.
thank you, Chris.
40-10 plus 32.
Plus 32. That is awesome.
Yeah, but when you guys hit 9th level, it'll be plus 40.
Are we 8 right now?
Yeah, you're 8. I believe.
Good numbers. Good
Yep.
numbers. Dog shit.
Hey, that's not bad.
Okay.
The last one I rolled was 61, I think.
Yeah. There. Gotcha.
But that takes me up to pretty good.
Good.
She is almost back to 100. And your last action?
I'm at like 3/4.
Raise shield.
All right. Nala.
So does it matter that my shield's broken?
Yes. If it takes any more damage,
Yeah.
it'll be destroyed.
So should I drop it?
I mean, you can, yeah. But if you use it to shield block again, it will be destroyed.
Oh my goodness.
Are you power attacking? Oh, it doesn't matter. You didn't hit. Well, it does matter because that would be your last 2 actions.
I can repair the shield for her when we're out of combat, right?
Yep. You have quick repair too, I believe, don't you?
I don't know,
I think
James.
so. Let me check.
Power attack is on. That's not
Okay.
purposeful.
Nope, that's fine.
And so I don't know how to do this from your screen here. I only know how to change it from my character sheet.
Okay.
So like I don't know how to tell that I'm power attacking or not unless I have my character sheet open.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Is there a way to tell?
So back on your screen, back on the map screen,
Uh-huh.
you have your token selected, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess.
Go up to strikes.
Okay.
You see where the hold on, let me get you chosen. You see where it
The
has
toggles.
yeah, the 2 toggles there. When it's red, it's toggled on.
Okay. It's not letting me. There we go.
Okay, so you're gonna swing one last time.
No, I'll just have power attack. It's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm gonna die anyways.
I don't know. You got Chris healing you.
Yeah, but he has like a heal left,
Vista.
and I haven't hit him but once.
Alright, well, we are going to.
He's not bloody at all.
Into him again. Hopefully, we roll higher than a friggin' 5 this time.
I do have quick repair.
Perfect.
You did not roll higher than a 5, Nick.
All right. Second action there, Nick.
He put all 3.
Oh, that was all 3? Okay. All right.
He's not even a little bit bloody.
It is going to first swing at Nala. Oh. It critically missed by 1 because it rolled a 1. All right.
That
Melee.
is so stupid. It can roll anything except a 1 and hit me.
On its first attack, yes. I mean, actually, let me look at your... No. It has to roll at least a 3 to hit you. All right, so this is unarmed. You hit an ally adjacent to you or the target. There are no allies.
Stupid.
Then it switches targets. Back to Fista. It swings at Fista and it hits him. And I keep forgetting this. Fista, you need to make a fortitude save. Alright, so you can only be healed with magic until you are restored to full hit points.
What other kind of healing
Oh.
is there?
He just threw out a hero point, and that still wasn't high enough. Like battle medicine
No.
and the alchemist elixirs of life. Swings and misses Nala, and then it goes to Kara.
The dice hate me tonight.
The dice are hating everybody. That was such a good roll, too.
And you could hero point it.
It's the not -5 though, so
Ah, okay.
I'd say she rolled a 15.
grabbed another one through, so I think that's it.
Okay. Then it goes to the end of the round. Renali's going to hop in on this one.
And try healing us.
Yep. All right. Dresden is up. Nala's in good shape. Fista's a little beat up. You're still not sure what this thing is.
It's a clay construct.
It does appear to be some kind of clay construct.
Well, we have multiple people injured.
Actually, everybody's not in terrible shape at the moment.
Okay. Then,
Little guy, do you want to go in your swing or do you want to go in your
okay.
bassinet?
Looking at your spells.
Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, is he together because is he, you know, being controlled together by magic, or since he's made of clay?
You could spend an action trying to figure it out with a recall knowledge check.
Full knowledge.
Yep, and it would be arcana.
Okay. So I'm not skilled in that at all. Okay.
Well, you don't have to be trained in it.
Okay. So nature wouldn't.
Nope, this is not a nature thing. This is 100% arcana.
Okay.
Or crafting. You could use crafting.
It'd be the same thing. I'll give it a go with arcana.
Okay. Nope, you're not sure what it is. So that was one action.
You know, I'm going to have him targeted. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on it. I
Okay.
mean, is that feasible if it's
Yeah, make a... If you go to your spell, make a spell attack roll.
so do I just click Dispel Magic?
Yeah,
It's been targeted? Okay.
and you make a spell attack roll. So go to your character sheet, and on your spell page, click on spell attack.
Is that at the bottom?
Nope, it's at the very top, right underneath the word cleric.
Oh, spell attack. Okay, I got you. There you go.
29. Let me pull this guy up in the actual bestiary. Okay. There doesn't seem to be any effect.
That was my turn. Then.
Okay, that takes us to Nala. And she is going to hit this guy with everything she's got. A hit by 1. And then she takes her last action to swing again. Oh, I rolled the wrong one. And that won't hit. Let me see if it's actually changing its AC. It is. Okay. All right. That takes us to Renali, who, seeing that there's trouble inside, she will take 2 move actions to get to there. And then she'll take 1 last move action to move up to there. And Vista.
Alright, well, let's try to get it to go again.
Ouch.
I hit myself. Oh no, slowed 1, never mind.
All right. Give yourself the slowed 1. And that takes us to, whoops, its turn. And it starts to blur like it's moving quicker. All right, let me add an alert. And then it goes after, hits her, her save is not going to be enough. His second strike is going towards Vista again. Hits him.
They're stupid pluses.
It's a 10th level creature. And you guys could wreck it if you can figure out what it is.
Chris didn't figure out what it was.
Nope.
We feel better. We got our diaper changed.
Ah, good.
And we're all in our pajamas now. And I'm missing a sock.
Alright. And then, with its quickened action, it swings at Vista. Alright. It just got a whole lot faster Kara.
I think I want to try and figure out what this is.
Okay, your choice of crafting or arcana. Make it blind. All right. Would you like to use your hero point? Because right now you are not passing. Yes, no, maybe. There we go. All right. This is a clay golem. And with that roll, what would you like to know? You can learn up to 2 pieces of information about it.
How to kill it?
Yeah, how we destroy it is what I was getting ready to say.
You know that it is weak against cold and water. Oh, that reminds me. What other piece of information would you like? All right, it's no longer got persistent.
Another question. That was the biggest one.
Anything else, or do you want to let that go?
Is there anything else that we can do to like make it easier to kill?
If
Slow it down?
if you have a disintegrate spell,
I don't.
or if you cast slow on it, both of those really hurt it.
Or if we push it into the water we just walked through.
All right, so that was your first action. Second action?
Can I just, I'm gonna shout to everybody. It's weak to cold and water. It's a clay golem.
Okay, second.
I'm gonna be throwing a crossfire at it now that I know what that is.
Just missed.
Can I do that one more time?
Do you have Quick Bomber?
I think so.
Yeah, you can always pull and throw.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Class feats, Quick Bomber.
There it is. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay.
So yeah, you can throw another one at the -5. Oh. Oh yeah.
Way to go.
All right. So was that a natural 20? Yeah, I don't know why it didn't. Oh, because they are immune to. They are not immune to critical hits. All right, go ahead and roll your damage and then hit the crit button. And then roll 5d6. Is it 5d6? 5d10, sorry.
And then she gets a bomb spell. Turn 2 to the 20.
Yeah, but I don't know why it didn't pull it up.
Is it in that blind roll?
No. And And that just kind of wrecked it.
This is why we've kept you around, Kara.
Let me see. Let me see if the
Contributed.
crit cards are activated.
Her dice didn't roll on my screen.
Yeah, crit and fumble decks are activated. I don't know why.
You just pull one out.
Yeah. Let me find the roll. Let's see, journal.
It's not because I accidentally rolled that blind, is it?
No. Well, yeah, it said that you hit him critically. Alright, so roll a D... 1D54.
Did you say 1D54?
Yes. So type /R 1D54 and then hit roll.
There's no such thing as a 54-sided dice.
Mm-hmm.
It says it's not a valid chat command.
There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let you do it. All right. Oh, so many dice rolling on the other screen.
Why is there no dice rolling on my screen?
Oh, it's the audience view is catching up, I guess, with the dice rolls. Okay, so normal damage. We won't worry about that. I will let you, because I already had your... I can fix that, so we'll do plus, and then half. And then you regain 7 points of damage, but you haven't taken any yet, so... Alright, so that was Kara. To Dresden. Both Nala and Fista are in bad shape. She said that it's a golem, which tells you that it's a construct, which means it cannot be healed by your magic.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to do a reaction.
Alright, so it's going to center on you, and it goes out 30 feet, and it does get everybody.
That was my last one, and that's just 40 pin.
Yep, and you can just throw the spell up and then click the heal button. It should do it correctly.
Oh, shit. I've already hit the minus on it.
That's okay. Just go ahead and roll 40-10.
Alright. 4 zeros right here, boys.
Oh, there's 24 for everybody. Including yourself, Chris. All right. That takes us to Nala.
She said water, right?
Yes.
Am I able to push him, shove him?
The only direction you can push him right now would be towards Fista.
Can I pull him?
You could try and grab him and then pull.
I don't think I'm that kind of person, though. What would grappling be?
It's a fortitude check, or not fortitude. It's a athletics check versus his fortitude DC. That's not going to get it, though. All right. What do you want your second action to be?
He is flat-footed against me, right?
Yes.
Do I have to turn on the flat-footed, or...
No, I've got to mark this flat-footed. All right.
That was my power attack.
Okay. All right, so he... Oops. Make sure I've got him selected. Okay, that takes us to Renali, who... She spends her first action trying to... Or she can't because she already used battle medicine on you. But... She... doesn't have any real spells that can help you at the moment, so she will step. And she tries biting him. Wow, she hit. It's okay, buddy. And does not seem to do a whole lot of damage. And then she'll try it again. And she really misses. Fista.
Alright, so slow action. I'm actually going to reach down to my waist and grab my water skin.
Okay. Make a normal fist attack against him.
Fist attack.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Because he's Fista.
Yep.
That's pretty awful, Nick.
As you become fatigued, as you try and spray it with your water bottle or your water skin,
Can I spit on him?
spit probably would not be enough.
Can I pee on him?
I mean, I suppose you could. Oh, I forgot to close that.
Might be easier.
All right, and so it was one action to grab, one action to move. So, or that takes us to the big guy who, let's see, he needs a flat check first. You guys want this always to be high, so he does not go berserk. He will target Nala. Actually, no. Because these things are... So he is going to go 5, 10. Do you wish to take an attack of opportunity, Cheryl?
Yes.
Okay. If you hit, it can't be a power attack. Has to just be normal damage. Ouch. All right, so you are at a -1 circumstance penalty to all rolls until you score crit. Then he strikes at Kara. Barely hits Kara. For that much. And then his last action will be to swing at Kara again. This time he hits big. And that is his turn. Kara, you're up.
So I just take a step action if I want to do that?
Do what?
She's not hurt, they can hit her, but she's running away.
Oh,
She wants to make sure she doesn't get hit. So she's taking a step, and blood splattered everywhere.
yep. Oh, you hit. Okay, go ahead and roll the normal damage for it first. And then 5d10 more. What was that noise, Rowan? And you wipe out another big chunk of it. That was 2 moves and a throw. Dresden.
Okay. Hmm. Who's in front of this thing?
Renali, Nala, and Fista are all right next to it.
Alright. With, I'd like to give guidance to Vista.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm still immune because we're in that hour.
Oh, yeah.
We are. Okay,
Yep.
that you used twice.
I've
and then
used it also, I think.
Yep.
Kara, yeah. Can I cast? I will cast magic weapon on Nala's.
Is that a touch? And Nala's weapon is already magical.
Click on this, but I can't remember what this one is right here. This is.
Range is touch. So you could cast it. Nope, can't even cast it on yourself. Renali is using her fangs.
Okay, then I will just do Divine Lance on Maud.
Okay.
I have him targeted, so.
And you thought for sure it was going to hit, but right before it hits, the spell fizzles out.
Wow. Son of a hoochie mama. I'll just raise my shield then.
All right. Nala's turn.
What would it take to shove it now?
Still an athletics check.
Well, you told me it was a
And
Oh.
let me see what the DC is. It is only one size larger than you. And it's against the opponent's fortitude DC.
What's its fortitude?
Probably pretty high because it's made of clay. Dried and baked clay.
Is it looking injured?
Oh yeah, it's got large chunks of it missing from where Kara has been hitting it with those frozen bottles of hers.
Did my look like it did anything to it?
Yeah, you've heard it a bit, but not as much as what Kara has. Oh, that's a big hit. Let's see. So, and it looks like it is just barely hanging on. Miss. Then Renali. She is going to try and bite it again. Barely hits. Does not do damage. She tries a second time. Really misses. And she's going to go for broke. And misses again. That takes us to Fista. Oh, it's no longer flat-footed.
I mean, now it is.
Yep. Now it's flat-footed again. Hey, it's okay.
I don't have any water left in my water skin, so I'm going to drop that. We're going to 1-inch punch with 2 actions into it. Hey, I hit. So I get to do an extra die of weapon damage. And then plus another 1d4.
All right. And it crumbles to the ground. And that ends the combat.
Hooray, that's to beat a dragon.
Oh, apparently I forgot that I had the book up in front again.
First thing I'm going to do. Apparently the map froze.
You may have to refresh.
Why do you think the map froze?
Because he wasn't able to do anything.
Yeah, I can't either.
All right. Everybody's refreshing. Yeah, this map takes a moment to load because it's so big.
Why do you make them this big?
I didn't make this one this big. This one Paizo made this big.
I feel like you've been putting like 6 maps on one screen though.
Nope, not this time.
Just go over the dress and make the dealing.
All right. As you guys come up, JC and Nikedia move up as they were finished with what they're doing. And Nikedia she does not have any spells that'll help. Let's see if JC does. He does. All right, so he takes a look at you guys. And then who is the worst? Fista is the worst. So he steps up. And he uses... Where is it?
Uses remove curse. How that works.
No, that's not what should have happened. All right, he is level 10, so it's going to be 6, 12, 18, 24 hit points back, actually. Then he'll move back. Did you get it?
Yeah, manually edited it.
Okay. And he starts refocusing while Nikedia keeps an eye out and about.
I would like to repair knowledge shield for her.
Okay. Go ahead and make a crafting check. Let me check the DC. Okay. Yep, you spend a minute repairing it, and Nala's shield is back up to full hit points.
Thank you.
That was awful close. It had one hit point left.
And I'm fatigued until I'm fully healed, correct?
Yes. And as you guys are waiting, these two actually won't step in. They're going to stay in the water. They'll call up other people, or actually, JC has. Yes. JC breaks out a bunch of moderate healing potions, and he'll give 2 to each of Fista and Nala. Let me throw them in your guys' inventory real quick.
I'm not looking very good after I pissed off the golem either.
He'll give you the last 2 then. Alright, so moderate, moderate. There's that. And that. And then I think you made that blind. So I unblinded it so you can access it.
Who got healed that?
That was Kara.
Okay.
You should have... Yes. You have a couple of moderate healing potions that was given to you by JC. And as you guys are standing here,
How do I use them?
open your character sheet.
I'm in there. I'm in my items.
Click on the icon.
Oh, right. Moderate healing potion, moderate.
Yep. And then click on use potion in the chat box. And it automatically removes it. And then you just apply the healing.
Okay. Nick can't use those though, right?
What's that?
Nick cannot use those, right?
He got some too.
Yeah.
Healing
But...
potions are magical healing.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yes.
Yep. I need 4 more hit points before I'm locked down magical healed anymore.
And after 10 minutes, Nala, are you going to use the other one or are you going to save it?
I'm gonna save it.
Okay. After 10 minutes, he will lay on hands and give you another 24 Fista. You guys now notice that the... Oh, why can I never remember the name of these damn elves? The race. Ekujai. Are standing guard out in the jungle surrounding. And Nikedia says, we cannot enter yet. Not until you cleanse the purge. Or cleanse the curse. What was that? I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Sarah was asking, is it Nikitia or Renali that we're talking to?
Niketia. Renali can come in.
Okay. Do you know how to do that?
Find their leader. Destroy her.
That's what I thought you'd say. Okay.
You just want to be held, don't you, Ro?
Well, are we ready, guys?
I'm good to go.
Nala?
What was that? I'm sorry.
Are we ready to head into the temple?
Sure.
All right. You've got...
No heals.
Yeah, but if you back off now, they can restock.
Who's the bloody mess that came up here?
That was Kara.
That was me before I healed.
Okay, but you're better now.
It's okay. All right.
Apparently, I'm still leaving bloody trails, and I didn't think it'd be that much.
Let me adjust the settings on that. That's why. It was set to the highest. And the highest would be appropriate for Deadlands, but not so much for Pathfinder. Oh, it's okay, little man. It's okay, Rowan. Okay, so you have 4 doors to choose from. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Which way do you guys want to go?
Obviously, we're going to the far left one.
Of course.
Yeah, go ahead and move on up. All right, let me look at my map. Okay. Okay. You guys gonna all move up there?
Yeah.
Molly will come to here.
Do we have someone who can check the door for traps?
You do not.
That one died.
Okay, well
Like,
then I'm
anybody
just gonna...
anybody can check for traps. You just need to make a blind perception roll.
I'm just gonna open the door.
Go ahead and open it. All right. We move this screen up. And as the door swings open, you see that chunks of iron are scattered around this room, while a trench filled with molten rock bubbles along the base of the western wall. Anvils and forging equipment lie here and there near the trench. There's a pair of those tiny little... They appear to be half-dragon Charuka. Or Charoka. The goblin... Or not goblin. The baboon-like guys. And as the door opens, they scream in rage. And... Let me find... the right... No. There it is. And Kara, were you moving over?
Yeah.
Okay, move you on up here. Huh. All right. Everybody go ahead and make a initiative roll. All right. Just waiting on Dresden.
Yeah, I clicked it. There we go.
There we go.
Click it hard
And at the top of the round, Dresden, you see those guys beyond. What are you going to do? You have faced one of these before.
So I know what this bugger is.
You remember that they have a breath weapon. They can go into kind of a frenzy. They do have a bite, claws, tail, and they can throw things.
Yeah, I'll hold my action.
All right, so you're going to delay. Then it goes to this guy who... what's their speed? 30. He moves to there as part 1. Moves. Come on. All right, so he spends 2 actions running up. For his third action, his tail picks up a rock from the ground and chucks it at Nala.
Well, that was very nice.
Hits Nala. Do you wish to throw your shield up?
Yeah. Is it healed back to...
Yeah, your shield has been completely repaired. So you raise your shield and then you shield block it. So let's see what the damage is going to be. All right. And then if you click the little shield toggle and then click the minus, it will do the damage correctly. Oh. All right. Yep, it did do it correctly. I was watching it that time to make sure.
I still took 16 points.
No. You took 8 points
Oh, okay.
because your shield stopped 8 of it.
Okay.
All right, so from there we go to Fista. You saw a rock come flying out of that room and strike Nala.
Well, first thing we're gonna do is features, mountain stance, mountain stronghold, and then we'll walk in.
Okay.
Let me put the modifier in front of them real quick.
They should be in the spell effects now.
Are they?
Yep. If you open the spell, if you go to the journal or the compendium and open the thing, mountain stance is there. Mountain stronghold is not yet.
Oh, I'm not seeing it under the,
Not what I've saved, but let me go ahead and open this back up, and I'll throw it into the saved. There you go.
it's still not showing up under the,
How about now?
so I see spiritual weapons and stuff like that.
Under items. The items tab.
Oh, and
Here, let me do this. That should make that disappear so it's not confusing. But yeah, under the items tab, the items directory at the top, right?
top right, items. Which one's the items one?
The present box.
Okay, see spell effects. I don't see the mountains.
Why is it not showing up?
It's showing up on your screen.
How about now?
Mountain Scans is now.
Okay. Mountain Stronghold is not in the list yet.
Alright, cool. So I will manually add that one. Mountain Stronghold gives me an additional 2. And then it increases my AC cap. Or my dex cap. There we go.
Okay. And then go ahead and make your move.
That's not let me cross the threshold. I just want to be in the square just past the door. There it goes. And that's me.
All right. Kara.
Has anyone figured out what this guy is?
You guys have already fought one. They're some kind of dragonkin. And they do appear to be related to Reds.
The dice have stopped liking me.
Okay. Next action.
Well, shit.
At least it rolled off of that one.
Yeah.
And your last action.
I'm just gonna hold back and be ready to throw a bomb next turn.
Okay. All right, that takes us to Renali. She will move to there. And then she is going to blast out with a cone. And as she casts color spray, and let's see, this guy gets a save, and he succeeds, so he's just going to be dazzled. All right, that takes us to the other one, who is going to oops, get rid of that, switch to the right setting, moves to there.
Oh, that's why it's doing it. It's saying the mountain stance is an item when it's not.
That's weird.
Yeah, so the stat should be at 30. So make change mountain stronghold one more time.
Okay. Page. All right. Then he takes a big old deep breath and He is going to fire down this way. All right, so let me look at the walls here. Renali's going to be missed because of the wall, but everybody else but Dresden needs to make a reflex save.
Can we make it
You can make it open.
Is that reflex save?
Yes.
about the best I could do?
Wow. All right, 2 people have made it, so they are taking half. What about Kara? There it is. All right, everybody's taking half of 24.
Whoa.
And we're going to roll a d4 secretly. All right, so
Cross our fingers for a 4.
all right, and that's going to whisper to me. Okay, Nala. What is Nala going to do, Cheryl?
How did we kill these things before? We just attacked them.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay, as you are doing that,
Did it attack me?
they are using, each of them are going to use that. So first this one, this is at -2.
Oh, there's 2 of them there?
Yeah,
Oh.
so that's a 25 versus your AC of 26.
You know you're rolling privately.
Oh, sorry. Remember, that's reduced by 2. And then this one,
What's reduced by 2? I'm sorry.
its attack roll is reduced by 2 because it's a reaction.
Okay.
And then this one also tries. That one will hit, so your movement stops here, as it interrupts your movement and disrupts it. Second action.
Did it hit me? Like damage?
Yeah, it doesn't cause damage. It just stops you from moving.
Oops.
As it swung its tail around at you. So step action.
I just hit the wrong button when I did that.
Ah, okay.
I guess I'm just gonna power attack it.
All right. That is a hit. Damage. That was kind of a bad power attack roll. 313.
It was better than 111.
True dat. Whoops.
Does that have a shield?
No. All right. So now take it. Why did it do that? Hold on. on. Let me see what the max is. Nope, it took the correct amount. Okay. All right. And that takes us back to the top, which is Dresden.
I'm last.
Yeah.
Why?
You rolled low?
Never roll low.
Yeah.
You good, James, with him?
Yeah, my arm's just getting a little tired, but
Put him back in his swing.
see if he'll stay.
Yeah.
I think he's actually out this time.
Divine Lance on that little bugger.
So glad Dad got that fixed.
That is a miss. And your last action?
I'll raise shield.
Okay. That takes us to this one, which is going to step. And then he is going to cut loose with his breath weapon. And this one will hit Renali. So Renali, Nala, and Fista all need to make reflex saves against a DC of 26.
Did I roll mine? No.
Nala made it, Fista did not, and Renali did not. So Cheryl takes the half. Renali screams in pain. And
Is it okay that you rolled it for Renali? Fire damage?
oh yeah.
I didn't know if it mattered.
So
You know you're
this
rolling
guy-
those privately
Yes.
on purpose?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm figuring out when the breath weapon happens again. All right. And from there it goes to Fista. That's a hit. Doing the 3-action one. Are you on push to talk, Nick?
Yes, I am. On push to talk, I was pushing the wrong key. I was pushing the 1 key instead of the grave.
Okay. So was that a 3-action?
Yes, that was all.
Oops.
That was all 3 actions.
I didn't even realize I wasn't hearing him do this. I was only hearing him down here.
So it'd be 2 additional weapon dice.
Okay.
If I'm, yeah, it's been 3 actions for dealing a second die. Okay. So we will roll the normal damage and then we'll add on the 2 extra dice. So d4s, 2 extra d4 added onto that. So 18 total damage.
All right. Kara. So move. Are you directing the splash away from Nala?
Yes,
Okay.
I was getting ready to say that.
And that would be a miss. That's also a miss. You've got both of them selected. All right, so that takes us to Renali. And she did not like that, so she is going to fall back. And she will cast invisibility on herself, and she disappears. All right. That takes us to the one that's wounded. And he is going to make a step action. And he opens his mouth wide as he takes a big old deep breath.
Can I raise my shield? Would that help?
Not against this, no. And everybody but Renali and Dresden needs to make a reflex save. DC is 26. As he did this. Fista made it, but nobody else did. Here's the damage.
Whoa!
Ouch. That's a big hit. Kara just needs to take her damage.
Ah! Says you haven't targeted a token when I tried to just do the minus on the thing. So I'm doing it on my character sheet.
If you click on your token and then click the minus, it works. All right. That takes us to a blind check to see how long. And send that to me. Did that? It did. Cool. All right. Goes to Nala. That guy has breathed on you twice now. 2 rounds in a row. What is Nala going to do?
Can I move to there?
As you do, he is going to use his reaction to try and smack you. And that will be, because it's at a -2, that's going to be a miss. I forgot to change it to public roll, so I will. So that's actually at 24, which is a miss. So you were able to move freely.
Okay. I'm just trying to get away from, like, the line. And then I will just do a power attack on him. Wow! Why am I so awful tonight?
I don't know. All of your guys' dice seem to be pretty bad. Dresden, Nala's looking pretty beat up from where you're standing.
He doesn't have any heals left.
Nope, because she already got battle medicine. But if you had like a healing potion,
I have a healing potion I can give myself. I just haven't yet.
nope, you don't have a healing potion.
Anything my healer's gloves can do?
Actually, you can move up if you can get next to her within touch. You can use its once per day action of soothing wounds, which is 2d6 plus 7. But you got to get up next to her.
Alright, I gotta go. I get a brave. Okay. And
You can. Let's see. What's your speed? Your speed is 20. You can get to here. Whoops, wrong button. You can get to here on 2 moves. Yep. This guy will try his attack of opportunity, so it'll be /R 1d20 plus 18. And roll. And he misses you.
good.
All right.
So I just click on the glove?
Yeah, so if you go into your inventory, you click on the gloves, and then if you look, there you go. Just click on that 2d6 plus 7.
Do I have to target her?
No, she'll have to heal herself with it, but if you click it, it'll roll it.
Oh shit.
And that's what Nala gets healed.
I can see I accidentally did a blind.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh shit.
All right, so that was Dresden. Then it goes to the one that tried to hit Dresden, who saw him heal, so he takes a step up.
Oh yeah, I can't.
What is that red stuff there?
It's like lava.
So is he standing in the lava?
Yes, and he seems to be unharmed by it.
Gross.
Important context clue. All right. First, he tries to bite Dresden, and he hits Dresden for 17. Then he brings his claw into play and misses. Claw
Critically.
is unarmed, and he is going to be moved in a 10 feet in a random direction. So let's see which way he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, so there's 5 feet for the first one.
He's gonna end up right next to me.
And actually, he does end up right next to you. And he uses his last action to try and claw Dresden one last time. Hits Dresden for that much damage.
Better than the first time.
And then it goes to Fista's turn.
Alright, first action. Take a good old step. Second action. Flurry of blows. First strike, second strike.
First one hits, second one misses.
Alright, first strike's worth of damage.
I forgot to mark him as flanked. That would still be a miss.
Yep.
All right.
And
it takes us to Kara. And yes, you were standing there. You saw that one standing in the lava over here to the left and was untouched by the flames.
Must be fake lava. Thanks, Chris.
I'm here for you. Fake news.
All right, that hits. Nice. And he also needs...
Fortitude.
Yep, or he's deafened. DC is 20. And he makes that, but he does take that damage. And he is finally hurt. Your second action. Barely got him.
It still counts.
Okay. And your final action?
Well, I hate this because if I pop out my character sheet, I'm not clicked in the window that has the sound. And so I'm like asking questions about things and like you're not hearing me.
All right. What's your question?
Quick, how can we take an action?
Thought it did. Where is Quick Alchemy? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a one action thing.
Alright, then I'm gonna whip up a bomb for my next turn.
Okay.
Then
That-
out of the pre-made ones.
That brings us to Renali. All right. Let's see here. And she is no longer invisible. As Renali in her spider form suddenly appears.
Oh, I forgot she could do that.
And this guy is now flat-footed effectively.
Aren't they both?
Yep, because you guys have them both flanked at this point. All right.
Is he dazzled?
No.
I was just letting you know.
Shouldn't be anymore.
It says dazzled on there.
There we go. All right, so this guy looks a little frustrated. He was hit by Nala, and he knows that she's beat up, but he sees that Fist is also beat up. He's going to go after the person who hit him, and he tries to bite her. He does bite her.
Me?
Yep, Nala. Nala might be hitting the floor.
I am.
Then he spins, goes after Fista with a claw, and then another claw.
Well, good thing I popped Mountain Stronghold.
Yep. And then it goes to Nala, who needs a flat check. DC is currently 11.
It hung on there to breathe for so long.
It truly did. All right, so she is now stabilized of her own accord. And that takes us to Dresden.
Alrighty.
There's a really big spider that's flanking this little guy with you.
Yes. Well, in that case, I will pull out my scimitar. And I will. I don't know if I can click on him or not. Yeah, I think I targeted him.
You did. You've got both of them targeted, though. So hold Alt and click on the one to your right.
Hold on.
And then hold Alt and click yourself. Because right now you're targeting...
All three of us.
Yep. Okay, there you go.
So now I just have the one?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Alright, and then we will do the attack. Big numbers here, boys.
That's a hit.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay, and damage is... Ah, frick. And it's even on blind again.
That's okay.
Okay. And I'll do the second attack.
Okay.
Good numbers, good numbers. Ah, fudge.
And you just missed. That takes us to its turn. And it doesn't even know the spider's back there because she missed. So he tries to bite you. Hits with a crit.
Fudge cakes.
Dresden's going to take... Ooh, that's a big one.
Giggity.
Go ahead and take that damage, Dresden. Then it tries a claw.
Oh, yeah. Oh, tits down on the ground.
You're down. Let's see how much it actually is. Yep. So Dresden falls.
Good night.
And then it is going to take an action to go 5, 10, 15. Let's see. This guy is no longer flat-footed. This guy is no longer... Oh, I already unmarked him. All right. Let me see here. He can. All right. So all right. Fista, you're up.
Alright, so, this is what I want to do. It's some crazy shit, but this is what I want to do. First thing I want to do is grab Chris's character and throw him out of the room.
All right. So, make the athletics check to grab him. And let me add an extra spell effect for you for the next action. Because it is in here. Alright, so you successfully grabbed him. Alright. Go ahead and make another athletics check to throw him. That's good enough. As he goes flying through the air. We'll slide him to there. And I'll remove that from you. And your third action?
Alright, I'm going to tell Kara to shut the door until I yell to open it. And then I'm going to take a step over here.
Okay. Alright, so he... shooting there. And... back. Miss and missed. Oh, that's not good. He's pushed backwards and falls prone. And then it is Kara's turn.
I'm gonna do what Fista said.
Okay, go ahead and shut the door.
How?
You click on the little door icon next to you.
Okay. And I will ready to open the door when I hear Fisty shout.
So readying to open the door. All right, Renali's turn. She scuttles up and over top of Nala. And then she tries to bite this guy. She is named. So let's see what happens here. This is a piercing attack. Until healed, the target is clumsy too and can't use one of its hands. Alright, so he is going to be clumsy. 1, 2. And her damage is critical. So he takes a whole metric fuck ton. And then on top of that, he has to deal with this. So he gets a fort save. And he passed by 1. She takes her last action to try and bite him again. Hits. For that. And then he needs another save. And he passed. And that moves on to his turn. He now sees this big spider. And he tries to bite her. Hits for... ouch. And Renali falls to the ground and is dying 1. His second action, he can't use that attack now, so he's just going to try and bite Fista. Misses. really badly. This is unarmed, so he's going to be at a -2 until the end of his next turn. And then he... Whoops. Wrong thing. Tries one last time. And misses the third time. That takes us to... Nala's unconscious, but stable. And Dresden, make a flat check.
That's just a D20, right?
Yep, just a regular D20. I think Rowan is ready to eat. All right, so you go to dying 2. And then we go to this guy who sees that his buddy has things in hand. He shoves the door open. He takes a big deep breath.
I'm unconscious, right?
Yeah, you're
I'm
unconscious.
going in the other room.
Okay. And Kara, you're going to need a reflex save.
And Chris goes to dying 3.
Yep, Chris goes to dying 3. Kara, with this clutch save. Yes. All right, so that was his breath weapon.
Oh, jeez.
And you take half of that, Kara.
I have like 4 hit points left.
Fista.
Well, the door's open.
Yep.
I tried.
Well, we're gonna do what we can here. Hello, Nala. Let's grab Nala.
Got her.
Yep.
Okay. And your next action?
We're going to check her out.
Okay. Go ahead and make the roll. Oh, yeah. She goes flying out.
I'm gonna yell. Keep it barricaded this time until I yell. And then I'm going to go into Mountain Stronghold.
Okay. All right. JC. He first picks himself back up off the ground. Then he pulls a different arrow out. And shoots. And the arrow flies out and it latches onto Chris's or onto Dresden's armor. And it has a rope attached to it, and he pulls you 5, 10, 20 feet towards him. Then it's Kara's turn. Nala lies next to you. She is unconscious, but not dying at the moment.
Can I give her one of my elixirs of life and pour it into her mouth? Will that help her?
Yep, that would take 2 actions. And she regains that. So she is no longer... Oh, it didn't make her unconscious. So she is awake. And she's off nursing Rowan, so I'll play her. And your last action?
Gonna close the door like Fister was asking and yell at Nala to help me keep it closed.
All right. Renali gets a flat check. And she is now just wounded 1. And apparently it does not automatically add unconscious. That takes us to this guy who... He's got his hands back, so he tries to bite. Misses Fista. Let me untarget Dresden. Then he tries a claw, misses, tries a claw, and misses. That takes us to Nala. And she will do just that. She will help hold the door, so it'll be against her Fortitude DC, which isn't too bad. Dresden, make a flat check.
Which check? I'm sorry.
Flat check, D20 roll.
Alright, time to spend your hurt point and remove all your...
I don't know if I have one.
You do.
Do I?
You have not used one yet today. So, I will clear that off your character
Thank you.
sheet. And,
Roll again.
nope, you don't have to roll again.
Uh,
That also gets rid of the wounded, but you're still unconscious. There we go. And then it goes to the other guy who he is going to try an athletics check to open the door. And he fails. So he tries it again at a -5. So whatever this is, -5. This time he yanks the door open. And he is going to step into the door for his last action. Fista.
Alright, well... Hello, Renali. Grab Renali.
Yep. Got her.
Chuck her outside.
Last action.
In my last action, I'm gonna have to... Actually... How high is this thing off the ground?
How high is what thing?
The spawn of the hunt in the doorway.
It's on the ground level. It's a size small creature.
Ah, okay. That'd be a weird angle to try to run and jump over it. You will try to get around it through normal means, then we will try to acrobatics through
5,
it.
10. What's your speed?
40.
Okay. Because it's double move, it's difficult terrain through him. So that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. You don't have enough speed Wait, no. Yeah, because you only move at half speed when you're doing the acrobatics. I think. Let me look at the actions here. Nope, you can stride up to your speed. So yeah, you do have enough movement to do it.
Alright, cool.
All right.
We're just gonna roll the... It's, acrobatics.
Acrobatics versus his reflex DC. All right, you successfully make it past him.
Oh, it keeps jumping. I need the mouse wheel out. So he counts double, but I can move up to my speed.
Yep.
Alright, so that would put me right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell, get that door shut.
JC's got his bow out. He's going to switch to a regular arrow. And he fires. Hits the guy. For... Oops, I forgot to roll the damage. Alright. I wish it would automatically apply damage. Or it would have a button to allow you to apply the damage. Then he shoots again. Misses and really missed. That is JC's turn. Kara.
I need to not die.
Okay. Next action.
I'm gonna try and keep this stupid door closed. Is there anything else?
He's standing in the doorway. You can't close it.
Then I'm just gonna smack this guy with my staff because I'm out of bounds.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck.
And then it goes to Renali, who's unconscious. Then it's his turn. And he is going to come 10 to there. And to there. And he tries to bite, but she is going to raise. He misses, and he misses. That takes us to Nala, who, do believe, I'm looking at the wrong page. Yes, she does. She is going to spend her first action striking this guy. She misses, and then her second action, she swipes. That was good timing. All right, so slashing damage. She gains an additional attack. And they are both going to take...
So she gets an additional attack against both of them?
Well, she gets one additional action that she can use as an attack. You gain one action that you can use before the end of your turn to use an attack action against the target. Oh, that's a valid point. It happened on a swipe, so yeah, I would say it would hit both still. Alright, so... they each take that. And then she has to do it at this level, and she's going to miss. All right, and then her shield drops because it should have dropped at the beginning of the turn. And then it's Dresden, who's unconscious but no longer dying, to this guy who really did not like that, and he realizes how dangerous she is. She's going to snap her shield back into place as he tries to strike her with a bite. Dice are turning around as it's an unarmed. So he gets an additional... or she gets an additional +2 to her AC. So he tries to bite. She will shield block it because even with the +2 to her AC, that's still going to hit. So Nala, shield block minus. Then it's back to here. And he tries one last time. Whoops, did not mean to click that. And the claw is going to do... could have been worse. Alright, so she drops. It goes to that. Alright. Nala is back on the ground and bleeding. And forgot unconscious. That takes us to Fista.
Alright.
Nala really rocked their world.
How these little dragons looking?
They both look really beat up.
Alright. Well,
This guy looks worse off than this guy.
that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go stand over Nala. Oh, maybe move out of the way so I can deselect her. Target this guy, and we are going to let it rip.
All right.
Targeting two of them. Oh, I still have Dresden targeted, that's why.
So you missed on the first and you missed on the second.
There we go.
And your last action?
Last action. Come on, big money.
Missed. JC. He is going to target the same guy you're after. He shoots. He scores. Then he shoots again. Hits. And he's got one last shot left. And just missed. All right. Kara. Miss. And next action. Just missed. Hold on a second.
What?
Why does this guy have a higher AC than this guy? That first one should have been a hit. Or the 26. Not the first one, the second one. I don't know why. Let me double check the book. Nope, that is correct.
Oh shit.
Oh, because the other guy's clumsy too. I'm like, why doesn't their ACs match up? Alright, so that takes us to Renali, then this guy. Nala is unconscious, but he is going to 5, 10. Oops. He takes off running. Nala gets a flat check. And she goes to dying 3. Whoops, wrong way. And that takes us to Dresden, who's unconscious. And then this guy, who... he does not like that archer is out there. So he is going to get to there. Shuts the door. And they break off. Nala is still actively dying, so let me remove these guys. That'll take us to Vista.
Let me see if I have anything at all. I do not. So I'm going to. I'm gonna ask Kara if she has any healing before I do my move.
Yeah. I healed Dresden, right?
No, Nala's actively dying. So, what is it, a potion?
Yeah.
Where is it?
She's been beating us up.
I'm asking where it is so I can retrieve and give it to her now.
In my bag.
Alright, I'm gonna start rummaging through her bag.
Okay, so one interact is snake it out of her bag.
Yep. And then I will feed it to Nala.
Go ahead and click on that potion, Kara.
Yep. You got a fan.
And you'll have to click use potion. Because otherwise it doesn't... Yeah. Otherwise it doesn't expend it from your inventory. Alright. Nala gets healed. She, is no longer dying 3, but she is still wounded. That does wake her up. And with that, combat is over, and the elves shout for you guys to come back out. As you guys move out, you do see that there are other Ekujai nearby, guarding the front. So you might be able to get a good rest in, but you're not sure what kind of a rebuild they're going to have. And with that, I'm going to pass out experience, and we're going to call it a night. I hope everybody enjoyed watching, and we will see you next time for our next Age of Ashes episode. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Goodbye.